Hi, my name is Channah Koppel. I live in Gush Etzion. I've been living in Israel for about 25 years. And I do many things, but I also have this little hobby where I like to knit. And I've got a knitting group that gets together every other week. 2-3 years ago, somebody said, why don't we do, some sort of charitable thing. Let's do something good. At some point, somebody turned to me and said, well, Channah, you have a son in the Army. It would be very nice to do something for the Army. Why don't you check if there's something they need? So I got together my little group and we made 10 hats for his little unit in the Army. And then something really wild began to happen. First of all, other soldiers from other units started contacting me and said, we saw the hats and we'd really like to know if we could have some too. So I put a few notices out on the internet and it just exploded. It was like, does this mushroom effect. I don't know how to explain it. People started contacting me from all over the world, and using the pattern that I had written, they started knitting and sending me hats. I have my own shelf in the post office now. They've stopped sending me notices that I have packages there. I walk in, they say, Channah Koppel, here are the hats for soldiers. I pick them up, bring them home. It's amazing. I mean, people see me coming from the post office all the time in Efrat, and they're like, what, people are still sending you hats? Okay, so this hat is from London. This is from Ruth Feldman of Leeds. This is from Leah Miller of Ontario. Here's one with a little note. Hello, dear soldier. May God bless and keep you always. Carol Layton, USA. This project has been running for about 3.5 years. I would say we've distributed about 18,000 hats. One of the things I really like about this project is that it's a very small personal thing. It's the exact opposite of writing a check to a large organization. It's all about I make something and it goes to somebody who wears it on his head, and that personal connection is what really makes it.